wrote the agreement on agriculture that's destroyed all the self-reliance and food sovereignty of people. You know, everyone's talking about the Ukraine war and Russia, but the reason African countries are hungry is because their ability to produce their food was destroyed by the right to dump by Cargill. Cargill wrote the agreement on agriculture, and then the junk food industry, the Pepsis and Cokes and Nestle's, wrote the sanitary and phytosanitary agreement and created the Codex Alimentarius to shut down healthy food and pushed the food that gave us illnesses, 75% chronic diseases. This is not a conspiracy. There is evidence that the corporations wrote the rules. Then it created the billionaires. Now the billionaires rule the world. And I call them the 1%, not because they're 1%, they're just a handful. And when you ask me, you know, what's the optimism? For me, the optimism is a pathetic group of ignorant, selfish men are not more powerful than all the people who've occupied the palace of the president in Sri Lanka, the farmers who've occupied the streets of Netherlands. People have power. We've been made to think we are inert. We've been made to think nature is inert. And all it is a colonization of our mind. The minute we become free and say, we are part of nature, we are creative, and we are powerful. Powerful in a different way. Powerful in the way of Shakti. Powerful in the way of non-violent resistance, of absolutely refusing to be colonized.
Our friend Deepali Ojha, who is a member of the Indian Bar Association. She's a very young lawyer from India, but has lots of experience already. And when we realize that we're talking about similar issues, not just similar factual issues, but also similar law, I connected him with Deepali so that now his lawyers and she are in touch with each other. The most important thing about Deepali is that they have filed a criminal complaint in India. This is a case against Bill Gates for premeditated murder. And if worse comes to worse, and I think it is going to come to this, he's going to get the death penalty.